Hi guys, it's Rick from Rick's Review. The other day I came home from work, I pulled the light switch to turn on my light and my ceiling fan. Nothing came on. Obviously the switch was broken. So I decided to go ahead and replace it today. I'm going to show you how to replace it. Instead of hiring an electrician or a handyman, you can easily do this yourself. The risk of getting shocked is very, very minimal. When I say minimal, it's almost non-existent. It's like unplugging a fan from the wall. It's pretty much not there. So watch along, I'll show you how to get it done, and I can get it done for less than $10. Alright, well, I'm going to replace this fan switch. I found it bad the other day, and I'm going to see how things go. So, first and foremost is safety. Make sure that your electricity is turned off. You don't want to be shocked, because getting shocked hurts a lot. So we're going to go ahead and pull this dilly-dally off. I don't know what it's called. Again, I'm an amateur, right? We're going to pull that thing off, and it looks like it holds on with 2 screws. So, once again, I've already checked and I made sure that all the electricity was shut off to this. And taking these screws off seems to be pretty darn easy. Now, you take off all these screws and it still won't come falling down immediately because you have to twist it to get it to come down. And I'm going to do just that. So basically what we're looking at is it's going to look about like this underneath most of them. You notice the switch is right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the lines out, see where the switch actually connects, which is just these 2 wires underneath here. So I'm going to have to cut this zip tie so I can pull these wires out and kind of figure out where everything's at. And then I'm going to use wire nuts in order to twist all this back together and then stuff it back in there. It's pretty darn simple. All right, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to cut the zip tie. Rid of that zip tie. And I'm going to find where these 2 leads come, and then I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to put the new one in, which is going to be right through here, and everything will work fine. All right, I'm going to show you step by step how I'm doing this. Went and got my pliers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to loosen up this here nut. This is actually part of the light switch itself, which holds the light switch in place. But this needs to be loosened up so I can actually remove the light switch and drop it down out of place, which is like so. And I'm going to take the chain off. That way I can just pull this light switch out. All right, now that I pulled the light switch out, you can see it does not pull. Don't hear that beautiful clicking sound like you do with this one. Now to make things easier for myself, since I went ahead and put the switch in, I'm kind of holding it in with my thumb. I'm going to go ahead and put the little cap on there right now, just to hold it in place and make things easier for myself as I do this. Because when I wire it up, I don't want it to move out of place as I do this. And as you can see, I used two different wire nuts. I used this yellow one and I used this beige one. Two different sizes. This one's a little bit smaller because I only actually did 2 wires on this one. And this one I did all 6 wires. I did all of the lights as well as the neutral for the switch itself. Now the switch only has 2 wires. It has one for power and one for the actual neutral or ground, whatever you want to call it. I'm not an electrician, don't quote me on that. But it uses only one wire for power and the other one for the ground. So I had to use a thicker one in order to put all of them in together at the same time. And again, this here is a plug that I'm going to plug into the electricity, and it's going to be pretty much that simple. So guys, it's that simple. It's pretty easy to get this done. So if you have any questions on what parts I used or how I went about doing this, feel free to go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below. And as always, give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me continue to make videos for you.